Which iPad should I get? Maybe the mini? I can bring it everywhere. Or should I choose the Pro with the bigger screen? Or maybe Air? Ugh. What's up guys? Hope you're doing good today. iPads, which should you get today? It's not easy. They have a few to choose from, all in different sizes and perks. The past year have Apple really upgraded a few of them, new designs and even given some the new M1 chip. Just gonna mention two things. Regular, Mini and Air all start with 64GB and also have Touch ID, while the Pro has Face ID and little more gigs. Let's start with the regular iPad, the one product that started it all. It still rocks its old design and also have lower end chip A13. Don't get me wrong, this chip is super, just a few years older compared to the others I will mention. You can also use the first gen Apple Pencil with this one, and of course you can use Bluetooth keyboards as well. So who is this original iPad for? I would say anyone who wants to take notes in class. It does not have much RAM, so I will not go with this one if you are creative. It's easy to bring this one compared to a laptop to school. If this was around and with a pencil when I was in school, I would totally get it for it. Maybe it will make note-taking more fun, or you will just scribble away in my dreamland. Next is iPad mini, the smallest of them all, but also the easiest to bring everywhere. It rocks the A15 chip and also new design. But let's be honest here, the mini pretty much the same size as a big phone today, so why would you go with this over a phone? Well, it does have a few inches bigger screen, support Bluetooth keyboard, and also with second gen Apple Pencil. And we do not talk phones here, I just find it funny that it's not much between them anymore. So who is this one for? Well, like I said, this one is very easy to bring, so it's a very good travel companion. And because it's rocked the latest chip seen in iPhone 13, then you know it has some use in it. And you can do a lot with it. Maybe a little small to work with, but if you're used to small sizes, then it won't matter. I just found this little companion very suitable for people on the go and want to do some fast photo edits. It does have USB-C after all. It can be a nice companion to have to class too. It does only have 4GB of RAM, so if you're using apps that use it for better workflow, maybe this one ain't for you. 2022 iPad Air got released a few days ago and it has the M1 chip inside. Isn't that crazy? Why even buy the iPad Pro now? Well, there is a few differences between them. For example, Air does not have mini LED or Pro Motion, if you care about that, of course. But if you don't notice it when looking at them both at the same time, go with Air. M1 is the same chip found in Macs today, so if you heard about it, then you know it's super. The iPad Air is a cheaper alternative to the Pro line. You get the new awesome M1 chip, 8GB of RAM, USB-C and 10.9-inch screen, and also some colors. Second gen Apple Pencil works as well along with Magic Keyboard. This is a very good device for pretty much anything. Photo, video editing, digital art, probably so much more. It's a biggest size compared to Mini, but still pretty good for travel. And because it has USB-C, you can easily import your photos directly. I just got super surprised this one got the new M1 chip inside. Did not expect that at all. And because of that, it becomes more of a pro device, in my opinion. So if Air is so good, why even look at the iPad Pro? Well, they still get some perks. ProMotion, so drawing and writing will be much smoother, and also has a Thunderbolt port, so transfer speed is much faster. And you can get up to 16GB of RAM if you pay for 1 or 2 TB. But who really needs that much RAM in a tablet when apps not fully take advantage of all the RAM? If you get the lower gigs, you get 8 GB of RAM. And you can do pretty much anything with it as well, and it comes in 2 sizes. It's a very amazing travel companion even if you choose the bigger size. Sit with it outdoors, maybe not the best, but what tablet is, especially if you're in direct sunlight. Working very similar as a laptop if you choose to use the Magic Keyboard. It does have mini LED screen, something no other iPads has, not even all Macs has it. So should you get this one? If you care about the perks, then yes. But when Air have the M1 as well, I will probably advise to wait and see what they would give the new iPad Pros. I'm using the iPad Pro 2020 with the A12C chip. But if I was going to buy my first iPad today, I would probably go with the Air. It does have all the things I need for work, and it's cheaper. If my job will be more heavier, I will take the Pro. But that is if this amazing iPad lineup would have been around when I was looking for my first iPad back in 2017. I would love to have the iPad mini as my side companion, to bring it with me to coffee shops, etc. One day maybe. I have mentioned a lot about RAM in this video, and that is because some apps really count on it. For example, Procreate. The more RAM you have, the more layers you can use. But then again, even if you get the 1TB iPad Pro with 16 GB of RAM, doesn't mean that those apps will use it all. It's complicated. I agree that it's not easy to choose an iPad, and even if you watch a video like this, it might not be easier, but I hope it does. They all work so well in their own way, mini for traveling, Pro for heavy workload, and so on. But all these tablets come with the same iPad OS, so no one is left behind. I just love hearing about tech these days. Younger people are so lucky to have it. Don't have to sit at a desk all day working on something. You can sit in a tent middle of nowhere. Until next video, you are beautiful.